current source plus minus and the current source here. This is 3 amps, 5 ohms, 2 ohms, 10 ohms, plus minus VB, 6 amps, 6 amps, and one more resistor is there here. That is 3 ohms, 5 ohms, plus minus GA, 2 ohms. Sorry, this is 2 ohms, and this is the one. Plus minus 2 ohms. 2 ohms plus minus VA. Okay. So now we have to find out VA and VB. So how to do this problem? What do you do? Okay. Okay. Now what is that we have is, now you see this. Identify the nodes, principal nodes we said. Before that, you can see that there is a resistance in series with the resistance parallel with the voltage source. This will become redundant. That will become redundant. So this is the current source, 6 amps current source. 6 amps, not upwards, it is downwards. Sorry, downwards. 6 amps current source is there. See this, any resistance connect. Redundant. That can be removed easily. Just a open circuit. And next, what is that? This is 12 volts. 12 volt source we have. 12 volt source. Yeah, right. Now what is that we have is similarly, any resistance in series with the current source will be what is that? Removed and it becomes short circuited. Since it is in series with the current source, the resistance is redundant and a resistance connected in parallel to the voltage source, that's also redundant because irrespective of the value of the resistance, always voltage is 12 volts. Therefore, there is no meaning for this resistance. Similarly, irrespective of the value of this resistance, the current flowing into this is 6 amps only. Then there is no meaning in having the resistance. That's why any resistance in series with the current source and any resistance in parallel with the voltage source, always it becomes redundant. And the resistance which is parallel with the voltage source will become open circuited, and the resistance which is in series with the current source will become short circuited. If that is the case, go for the analysis of this problem. Right. So what is that we should do? Go with the identify the nodes, principal nodes. Identify the principal nodes first. So what is that we have is here there is a voltage source. Node 1, V1 you call it as. This one will become V2. This one will become V2. First you find out the node voltage. Later we can go for VA and VB. In the initial stage itself, don't try that. Now what you should do? Go for the node 1. KVL to KCL. Sorry. KCL to node 1. KCL to node 1. KCL to node 1. So current is leaving. So therefore 6 plus V1. So I will V1, V2, V3, and this one you got as V4, and that you represent as 0 volts. Whose value is equal, V4 is equal to 0 volts. Now what is that you can write it? V1 is the next to V1 minus 0. V1 minus 0. V1 minus 0 divided by 5 plus V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2 divided by 2 plus V1 minus V3. V1 minus V3. V1 minus V3 divided by 2 is equal to 0. Now V1 coefficients, what is that we have? 1 by 5 is 0.2. 1 by 2 is 0.5. See, 1 by 2, 0.5 plus 0.5, 1. And next, what is it? 1 by 5 is 0.2. 1.2. 1.2 V1. 1.2 V1. What about V2? 1 by 2 minus 0.5. Minus 0.5 V2. What about V3? 1 by 2, 0.5. Minus 0.5 V3 is equal to minus 6. Call this as equation number 1. Next, KCL. Okay. So now I want to apply what is that? KCL to node 2. So now what is that? This one we can do, this one we can do. What about this one? So now we cannot apply the KCL directly. Whenever there is a Whenever there is a two, there is a voltage source. Without any change in resistance, you want to apply the KCL to that node. Instead, you combine together, you make it as super node, you make it a single node. That is called super node. We are applying the combine together, we make a single node. That node is called as super node. Apply the KCL to super node. Okay. From the network, now from this one, what is that we have? There is a voltage source is between two principal nodes without any series resistance. Then you build a super node. And the super node is from the network. What is that we write? From the network. From the network, super node concept. V2 minus V3, V2 minus V3, V2 minus V3. So this is plus now. Therefore, we should write first V2 minus V3 is equal to 12. This is the equation number 2. This is the equation number 2. Now, KCL to supernode, KCL to supernode, KCL to supernode. How to apply KCL to supernode? Observe carefully. Now, what you should do is, if these two combine together, we have single node. Now, what you should do? Start from this node. How many elements are connected? 1, 2. And as well as this one is already generated, we have removed it. So 1, 2 we got it. Next two. How many of them are there? One here, apart from this one, 1, 2, 3 are there. Therefore, these two plus these three combined together, you can write it. You have to write a single equation. How to write it? Write down the KCL to this node. What is that we have? KCL to this node. What is that we can write it? Super node. Start from this point. V2 minus V1. V2 minus V1 divided by 2. Next. V2 minus 0 plus V2 minus 0 divided by 10 plus. Next, what is that? These two over. Next, we go to this node. Combine together, single equation should write it. V3 minus V1. V3 minus V1 divided by 2 plus V3 minus 0 divided by 5. Therefore, what we are going to get is equal to minus half. What about V2? V2 coefficient 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5. 1 by 10 is 0.1. 0.5 is 0.1. So we get V1, V2, and V3. So I think that's V1, V2, V3. V1 coefficients are what? First equation number 1. From equation number 1, V1 coefficients are what? 1.2 minus 0.5 minus 0.5 minus 0.5. Next, what is that we have? Is equal to minus 6. Next, so equation number 2. Equation number 2, V1 is not there. Therefore, 0. V2 coefficient 1. And next is minus 1 and this 12. And third equation, what is that we have? Minus V1 minus 1. Next, 0.6, 0.7 and 3. So solve the simultaneous equation. Minus 7.5. V1 is minus 7.5. V2 3 volts. V3 minus 9 volts. V3 minus 9 volts. Okay. Check it. You should get that. So that is correct answer. Okay. Now you go for VA and VB. What is VA and VB? Now this is the answer what we got it, node voltage. Now the question is find VA and VB using nodal analysis is said. What is VA? This is VA. Okay, this is positive and this is negative side. Okay, potential. This sign is for potential, not for resistance. Resistance cannot have sign. So therefore, this is plus, this is minus. V1 minus V3. VA is nothing but equal. This is higher potential. That's why we will have to take V1 first. V1. So VA is equal to V1 minus V3. V1 minus V3. V1 is minus 7.5 minus V3 is minus 9. So therefore this 1.5 volts. 1.5 volts is VA. Okay. Next. What about VB? VB is what? This is higher potential. Therefore, what is this one? This potential is V2. V2 minus this is 0. V2 minus 0. VB is V2 minus 0. Therefore, VB is equal to V2 is equal to 3 volts. That's how you should solve the problem. So, key in this one is what? In the problem, key points in this problem is first of all, there is a resistance. There is a resistance across the voltage source that is redundant. Oh, correct. I'll repeat. Observe it. Whenever there is a supernode, whenever there is a voltage source is connected between two principal nodes other than ground node, then combining them we can make a single node known as supernode. So, for example, here there is a voltage source is connected between between V2 and V3. So, for that, what is that we have? Plus and minus is there. So, here V2 and V3, we don't have any series resistance. So, then we can combining them, we can make a single node. So, this whole thing is become a single node. Now, we should apply the KCL to the supernode. This is supernode. This supernode is nothing but what? So, from this one, what is that we have? From the network itself, what is that we can write? This is plus, this is minus. Therefore, V2 minus V3 is what? 12 volts. We got one equation. Okay. Second one, we have to apply the KCL to the supernode. KCL, see, combining them, what is it there? We have made a single node. When we made a single node, how many elements are connected? So, 1, 2. One equation we get. 1, 2, two terms we will get it. 1, 2, 3. Totally 5 terms combined together, we get a single equation. So, that is known as supernode concept. So, we are combining these two, we can make a single node, and that single node we are going to apply the KCL to that single node, and we are going to. So that means these two are from these two, and these three are from these two. So these three are from that. So these three are from these two. 1, 2, 3, these three. That means this and this combined together a single equation we write it. That is known as supernode. And using this supernode, we can evaluate the. Okay. Still, we have solved many problems. You will understand that. Just observe carefully. What you should do is whenever we have a voltage source connected between any two principal nodes other than ground node without any series resistance, then combining those two, we will make a single node known as supernode. Okay? Here, if you are not understanding, just check it with 2 or 3 problems. You will understand that. And afterwards, repeat the video. Later on, you will. What is that? So in the evening, download the video and repeat it again. Check it. How exactly I have done the equation. Still, if you have any doubts, I will repeat it. Okay? I will go for the next problem. Okay. So this is one problem from the supernode. Another example of a supernode problem we have. Take up that one. Right. Now, another problem on supernode. Observe carefully what I am doing here. Find the voltage across 40 ohm resistor. Another examination question. Find the voltage across 40 ohm resistor using nodal analysis is said. Okay, right? Observe carefully. This is another critical problem. Very standard problem this is. Okay. and there is a resistance. Sorry.
Sir, ತುಂಬಾ ಮೇಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಅದೊಂದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
100 volts, 4 amps, 20 ohms, 40 ohms. Okay, there is a resistance here, and the value of that resistance, the current source is V1. It's 5 amps. Sorry, this 5 amps, and this resistance is 25 ohms and 60 volts. 60 volts. Okay, right. So this is another interesting problem. Carefully, you should observe. It will mix up. It's the extended version of super node. Just observe carefully. Okay, right. Now I want to find out the node voltages first. How will you find out the node voltages? First, what you should know? Apply KCL. Before applying KCL, identify the nodes. 1, that voltage I called as V1. This voltage I called as V2. This voltage I called as V3. And this voltage I called as V4. And this is identified as a ground node whose potential is assumed to be 0. Now, observe here. My statement says that what? Whenever there is a voltage source is connected between any two principal nodes, then you no need to apply the KCL node directly. Instead, combining them, you make a single node. Beauty of the concept here is between these two there is a voltage source without any series resistance. I will combine these two and I will make the super node. Not only that, you see here between this and this there is a voltage sourse without any series. That is also super node. So therefore we have one more super node. 2 super nodes. Observe carefully. Now, if this is merged, means no need to apply. See this? This is V2, this is V3. From the network, what is that you get it? From the network. See, when you get super node, the problem becomes very easy. Observe carefully. What is that we have? This is nothing but what? V2. This is a plus sign, that side now. V2 minus V1 is what? V2 minus V1 is equal to 60. Why V2 minus V1? This is positive, this is negative side. So V2 minus V1 is 60 from the network. These two are super node. And these two are also super node. Therefore, what is that we can write it? So from here to here, what is that we have? V1 minus V3. So V2 minus V1 is equal to 60, or you can write it as, for writing it in the, what is that? Calculator, you rearrange it. Minus V1 you write first. Because you should always have the V1, V2, V3 order to enter into the calculator. Therefore, the first one I write this one, minus V1 plus V2 is equal to 60. Call this as equation number 1. Next. Second one, what is that we have? This is between these two. V1, higher potential V1 plus is this side. V1 minus V3. V1 minus V3 is equal to 100. Call this as equation number 2. Now, writing the KCL to the super node, applying KCL to super node. Okay, this and this combined together one, and this and this combined together one more, right? So therefore, all of them are super nodes only. These are super nodes. Therefore, we have to apply KCL. Only super node you have. You don't have any other nodes to what is that? To apply the KCL. All of them are super nodes. This is combined with this one, therefore this is super node. This is combined with this one, this is super node. This and this are combined with this, therefore that is also super node. Therefore we have to apply the KCL. Now what you should do? How many elements are there? How many terms you should get it? For this, so combining all of them, you will have to make single node. How exactly you can do it? How many elements are there for this one? Leave this one and leave this one. 1, 2 are there. Next, come to this one. 1, 2, 3. For this one, 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. 4 elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. Next, come to this one. How many elements are there? Leave this one and this one. 2, 1, 2. How many are there? 6. See, when I am writing here, you have to take this one. When I am writing here, you have to take this one. So both the cases we should take it. Now, observe carefully how to write the KCL to super node. Observe carefully. KCL to super node. Right. Current is entering. Current should leave, but it is entering here because when you are writing the KCL to any node, we assume that always current should leave the node in writing the equation. So since I am writing the equation at this point, it should leave, but it is entering. Therefore, you should get -5. -5. V1 minus 0. This is 0. V1 minus 0 plus V1 minus 0 divided by 25. V1 minus 0 is nothing but by V1 minus 0 divided by 25. These two over. Next we come to this one. How many are there? 1, 2. V2 minus 0 plus V2 minus 0 divided by 20 plus current is entering but it should leave. Therefore, what should I? Minus 4 plus these two over for this one. Next you go for this. How many are there? Leave this one. These two are there. Current is leaving. Therefore, it is plus 4. Next, V3 minus 0 plus V3 minus 0. V3 minus 0 divided by 40 is equal to 0. Right? So, how to do this? Now, write down the matrix. Okay, before that, you simplify this. How to simplify this? Last one. V1 coefficient. V1 coefficient, what is it we have?
0.04.
1 by 25 is 1 by 4 is 0.25, therefore 1 by 25 is 0.04. 0.04 V1, 0.04 V1, 0.04 V1. What about V2 coefficient? 1 by 2 is 0.5, 1 by 20 is 0.05. So 0.05, 0.05 V2. What about V3? How to calculate? Remember this one. Instead of using calculator, 1 by 4 is 0.25. 1 by 40 is 0.025. You know that. 1 by 4 is column, we say, right? Column, just 1 by 4 is 0.25. 1 by 40 is 0.025. That's how we should remember. You can use calculator, no problem. 0.025. 0.025 V3. And this minus 4 plus 4 gets cancelled. Then what is that? Minus 5 will transfer to right hand side, you will get it as is equal to 5. Now you write the process of equation number 3. Write down the matrix.
So supernode equation explain ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ.
Supernode
Equation ಬರಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ.
Okay. Look here. Just observe it. This and this combined together we have a single node known as supernode. This and this combined together we have supernode. Therefore, all of them are supernodes only. All of them I am combining. Leave this one. What is that? Oh, what is source is there? No, that term will come to leave it. And left out, what is left out? V1 minus 0. V1 minus 0. So, V1 minus 0. What is that? We have V1 minus 0 divided by 25. We can write it. Before that, here, current is entering. Current is entering means what? Minus 5. Current should leave. Therefore, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 terms are there. All the 6 terms you should write it. So now what you should write? Current is entering. Current is entering means what? Minus 5. And next, what is that we have? V1 minus 0 divided by 25. These two over. Next, V2 minus 0 divided by what is that? 20. These two over. Next we come to this one. How many elements are there? 2 elements are there. This one you should leave it. Voltage source term. Whichever we have combined supernode, no, that we should remove it. This also we should remove it. Now what you should do? V2 minus 0 divided by 20. Current is entering here. What you should write? Current should leave. Therefore, what you should write? Minus 4 we should write. Next you go to this one. How many elements are there? 2. This one you should leave it. Voltage source is there. Therefore, V3. Current is leaving is what? Plus 4 is right. And V3 minus 0 divided by 20. 40. So that's what we. So combining these three, we have made a single voltage node. See, once again you listen to the video in the evening and you will understand that, right? Go for this. V1, V2, V3 is equal to V1 coefficient say what is the V1 coefficient? -1. V2 coefficient 1. V3 coefficient 0 and this is 60. What about the second one? 1, 0, -1, 100. And V3 coefficients, what is that we have? V1 coefficient 0.04, 0.05, 0.025 and this is 5. Evaluate this one. V1, V2, V3.
39.13 volts. 39.13.
39.13 volts.
99.13.
99.13 volts.
Minus 60.86.
Minus 60.86 volts. Alright. So that's the correct answer. Now, what is the question he is asking? Find the voltage across 40 ohm resistor, he said. Voltage across 40 ohm is what? This one. V3 minus 0 is the voltage. So, V 40 volts, 40 ohms. Voltage across 40 ohms is what? V3 minus 0. V3 minus 0 is nothing but equal to V3, which is equal to V40 ohms. V3 is what? Minus 60.86 volts. That's how we should do it. Still, if you are not understanding, go through the video twice or thrice. Then you may get the confidence in that. Still, I do many more problems. So you may be confused with figures or how you are applying. So because 2 to supernode, 3 super nodes are there. So combining together, 3 nodes, principal nodes combined together, we have made a single node. That's the reason. See, this becomes one of the standard problems I have seen in the examination. One more problem I do it, just check it out. Okay. For the circuit shown, so the question is like this. For the circuit shown in figure, use nodal analysis to determine node voltages, he said. Another standard problem. Four mhos, they are given in terms of conductance. 1 amp, 2 mhos, 2 mhos, 3 mhos, and there is a voltage source. Plus minus here 2 volts. Right. Now, identify the principal nodes first. There are 3 principal nodes: V1, V2, V3, and V4. And it's assumed to be, voltage is assumed to be 0. Okay. Now what is that we have? Supernode concept. And please note that here the values are given in terms of mhos, conductance. Therefore, Ohm's law, what it says, voltage is current is equal to what? I is equal to what? V by R. Therefore, 1 by R is G. G into V. Therefore, voltage has to be multiplied with what? Conductance, not with division, right? Now, what is that you can write it? Okay. Do you have any supernode? Yes. Between these 2 nodes, we don't have any resistance, but we have only voltage source. Therefore, we can combine together, we can make supernode. See that supernode, how I am making? But this is not supernode. Between these 2, we don't have any single, only voltage source is there. So, supernode we have. Now, right on the from the network, what we have? From the network, we have V1 plus is this side, no? V1 minus V3 is equal to 2. Call this as equation number 1. V1 minus V3 supernode. Now, KCL to supernode. KCL to supernode. Once again, I am repeating carefully, observe. Okay. Now what is that we have? This and these 2 combined together, it became supernode. Now what we should do is count down the number of elements. 1, 2. 2 elements are there. Here 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4 terms you should get it. Start from this point. Leave this node. This branch you leave it. These 2 you take it. What is that we have? V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2 into. Because here we are conductance is given, we have to multiply. Therefore, V1 minus V2 into 3 plus V1 minus 0, V1 minus 0 into 2 into 2p. Next, over this two, this is over. Next, super node is plus. What is that we have? V3 minus V2, V3 minus V2, V3 minus V2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2 plus V3 minus 0, V3 minus 0 multiplied by 4 is equal to 0. Now what is that we have? We can write it as, group the V1, V2, V3 terms. V1 terms are what? 3V1 plus 2V1. We have 5V1, 5V1. What about V2? Minus 3V2, minus 2V2, minus 5V2. What about V3? V3 terms are what? 2V3 plus 4V3 is 6V3 plus 6V3 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Right? That is called as equation number 2. Okay. These two combined together became super node. There is one to apply KCL. Now you apply to the KCL. KCL to node 2. So KCL to node 2. KCL to node 2. What we have? V2 minus V1. V2 minus V1. V2 minus V1 divided multiplied by 3. V2 minus V1 multiplied by 3 plus current should leave, but it is entering. Therefore, what should write? Minus 1. Minus 1. Next, plus V2 minus V3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So, therefore, what is that we have? Minus 3V1 minus 3V1 V2. 3V2 plus 2V2. 5V2. What about V3? Minus 2V3 is equal to, transfer minus 1 to right hand side plus 1. Call this as equation number 3. So now you call it as, go for the matrix. V1, V2, V3 is equal to what? V1, V2, V3. V1 coefficient first one from there. 1, V2, 0, minus 1, 2. So from this one we don't have V2 terms, that's why I wrote 0. Second equation, what we have? V1 coefficient is 5, V2 coefficient minus 5, V3 coefficient 6, and this is 0. Third equation, minus 3, 5, minus 2, 1. All this one, we will get it as V1, V2, V3. V1, V2, V3 is equal to how much?
1.5.
1.5 volts.
0.9.
0.9 volts.
Minus 0.5.
Minus 0.5 volts. That's all. So he is asked only lower voltages. That's all. Right? I hope you understood this. We should move on to the other problem. Okay. This is also an examination problem. Right answer. Right? Before going to the next problem, let us try with the new examination problems. Okay, right? Let me check it out. What are all they asked in the recent examinations? Right? So I will just check it with the recent papers. If you have any problems from the recent papers. I will start with the September 2020 problem. Okay, here we have one problem with complex values. I will do it later. First, we shall do with supernode concepts and all. Okay. I have one more problem. I will check it with the January 2020. Yeah. We have nodal analysis. Yes, very simple problem. Of course, there is no supernode concept here. We can write it 8 marks question from January 2020. So I'll write it from last year regular paper, January 2020. And the question was asked for 8 marks. 8 marks. marks. Find the power delivered by 1 amps current source using nodal analysis for the circuit shown in figure. The question is something like this. If it, you can check it out if it is repeated or not. If you have done it, I will go for the next problem. Just check it out. Okay. So this is the question. 1 amps, 12 volts, 3 ohms, 4 ohms, 2 ohms. This is also 2 ohms. Have I done this one? Okay. 2 ohms, 1 amps. Okay. Now what I have to do is, 8th month's question. Question is, find the power delivered by 1 amps current source using nodal analysis for a circuit shown in figure. It is asked, right? So we have to find out the power delivered by this source. Okay, leave it. Later on we shall do that. First we shall find out the node voltages. Later on we can do all those things, right? So how to do it? Look here. Now identify the principal nodes. 1, 2, 3. You call the node voltages as V1, V2, V3 and V4. And that I will keep it as 0 because it is grounded. And assume it to be ground potential is assumed to be 0 volts. Now, do you have any super node? It should be any principal. There should be voltage source between any two principal nodes. Other than ground node, we said. But it is in ground node. If it is in ground node, directly we can get the voltage. So potential is what? What is this one? From the network. From the network, you can easily see that. What is that? Potential of this voltage node is what? V2. V2 is equal to what? V2 minus 0, that is nothing but equal to 12 volts. Directly we get it. Call this as equation number 1. Directly, whenever there is any principal node between any principal node and a ground node, if there is a voltage source without any series resistance, then the node voltage is equal to source voltage itself, I said. So therefore, we can write directly as what? We don't have super node. Next, KCL to node 1. KCL to node 1. How to do it? V1 minus 0. 3 terms are there. 1, 2, 3. V1 minus 0 divided by 4 plus V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2 divided by 2 plus current should leave, but it is entering. Therefore, what you should write? Minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, group it. What is that? 1 by 4 V1 and the 0.25. 0.25, 1 by 2, 0.5. 0.5 plus 0.25, 0.75 V1. What about V2? Minus 1 by 2 V2. Minus 1 by 2 means minus 0.5 V2 is equal to 1. This will transfer right hand side of 1. All this is equation number 2. Next, KCL to node 3. KCL to node 3. What is that? How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. Current is leaving. Yes, it is leaving current. Therefore, plus 1. Plus V3 minus V2. Plus V3 minus V2 divided by 2. Plus V3 minus 0. V3 minus 0 divided by 3 is equal to 0. Now, what is that? We have 3 terms. We got it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got it. What about V1? V1 we don't have. Then V2 coefficient. Minus 1 by minus 0.5, 1 by 2, minus 0.5 V2. 1 by 2 is 0.5, V3 coefficient. 1 by 2 is 0.5, 1 by 3 is 0.33. 0.5 plus 0.33, 0.833. 0.833 V3 is equal to minus 1. All this is equation number 3. Now you write down the matrix. V1, V2, V3 is equal to what? V1 coefficients, okay, first one, from the equation 1, V1 coefficient 0, V3 coefficient 0, V2 coefficient is 1, V2 coefficient is 1, and the right hand side is column. Okay, from equation 2, what is the we have? V1 coefficient 0.75, 0.75, V2 coefficient minus 0.5, and V3 coefficient 0 and is 1. And third one, 0, V2 coefficient 0.5, 0.833 and is minus 1. Okay, right. Now what is that? We can write it. V1, V2, V3, we got it. So now, what is that we have? Solve this one. We get it as V1, V2, V3.
$9.33.
How much, Pina?
9.33 volts.
9.33,
12 volts.
12 volts,
6 volts.
6 volts. Now, what is the question? Question is to find what? Power delivered by 1 amp source. Power is nothing but equal to P is equal to power in 1 amp is what? Power to P is equal to V into I. What is the V? V between these 2 points. V between these 2 points is what? V3 minus V2. V3 minus V1. Or V1 minus V3. Anything is fine. This is the voltage. Voltage into current, we should take it. Okay. What is this? If you want to find out the potential between these 2 points, V3 minus V1 we should take it. Don't worry about the V2. V3 minus V1. So V3 minus V1. V3 minus V1 into 1 amps. 1 amps we should take. V3 is how much? 6. 6 minus V1 is what? 9.33. Okay. So what do you get? Into 1. How much is that?
Minus 3.33.
Difference you should take it. So minus
3.3.
minus 3.33 watts. Negative sign there is no meaning. Since we have taken this as higher potential and this one as lower potential, it has come like that. But this is higher at all. This is a higher potential. This is a lower potential. Therefore, what is the indicated? Power in 1 amp. Power delivered by 1 amp is what? 3.33 watts. So this negative sign indicates what? The potential, what we have assumed is wrong. That is assumed opposite to assumed one. So V3 minus V1 I have diagram, but it should be V1 minus V3. So power delivered by 1 amp source is 3.33. That's how we should do. This will fetch you 8 marks. If you do up to this point, you will get 6 marks. This one will fetch you 2 marks. Power delivered by 1 amp source. Right? That's how we should do it. Now let us move on to, I think, time up. Anyhow. So this kind of problems will be asked in the examination. You should be very much careful while doing the problem. Go through the video once, twice, thrice. Still, if you have any problems or any doubts are there, you can message me, you can WhatsApp me, or you can send a mail to me. My mail ID also you can use it, hodec@saptagiri.edu.in. hodec@saptagiri.edu.in. So that you can mail me, or you can send a, you can take a photo of that one, or you can video call, or whatever it is, you can call me so that I can solve the problem and I will tell you. If at all, still if you have any confusion, still many more problems I will be doing it on the nodal analysis